mean, a great job singing. And I'll tell you, when a new singer comes along in a group and they're required to sing songs that the other singer that they're replacing sings, it can be really intimidating because everybody knows that the first time you hear a song that you fall in love with, that's the way you like to hear it sung. And for Matt to come along, no kidding, man, you've just made that your own. Great job, way to go. Good stuff. Here's the amazing thing about Matt. I mean, just what a monster voice he's got. And he's only 31 years old. And a bass singer's voice, sort of really unlike the rest of ours, just by the nature, the physiology, I guess you will, of the voice. They say that a bass singer's voice doesn't even reach its full potential until the singer's in his 60s. And so, yeah, you're really going to be something, is what I'm saying. So that's good. You say something?
Well, I was just saying, I mean, that's a shame. It's going to be, he's in his 60s, half our crowd will be gone. I mean myself too.
Well, let's go down here to somebody who should be around for a long time. He's only 24 years old. Yeah.
See, I mean, they're clapping. That's very nice. It's a very polite audience. But seriously, I mean, he had nothing to do with being 24. He's just, everybody in here has been 24. You know, some of you several times, I can see it. So it's no big, I mean, it's just, that's nice to clap for it.
Well, no, I mean, you remember, I mean, you know, when I was 24, I sang with the Cathedrals. You know, at that time, everybody, you know, made over how young I was, and, you know, I was the cutest one once upon a time.
I don't really remember that part.
It's fun to watch because I'm 47 and it's fun to watch everybody now come along and all the nice old ladies, and they come by and they like to pinch him. So cute, dude. Trey, you look like you got something you want to say. Gerald mentioned to you that Trey doesn't like attention, so we like it when everybody just kind of stares at him. Hey, play something. Is that Gerald's piano? Is that his new piano? That's nice. Yeah. Sounds great. So play, these guys all know your history. They know that Trey went to a conservatory school of music. He was trained classically. So play, I want you to play an old hymn. Don't play the one you played last year, okay? Play it with something else. But figure out a way to incorporate your classical training into it, okay? So he is from Atlanta, Georgia area, Cleveland, Georgia to be precise. Say hi to Trey Ivey, all right?
people like to hear. Old hymns. Leaning on the everlasting arm, I mean, oh yeah, it's great. Everybody grew up, I mean, everybody out there grew up singing that. I could hear people singing along, they loved that. I mean, that was great. You played it great. Great. You know, once we got through that funeral procession, what in the world? Now, if that was a hymn, that had to come out of the Methodist hymn, because I never heard such a thing. Was that a hymn? I'm sure that wasn't a hymn.
No, the first part actually wasn't a song.
Well, I wasn't going to come right out and say that, but that's the point I was making.
The first part was actually, you'd call it a sonata.
No, that ain't what I call it. I mean, that's what it is for real?
Sonata.
Sonata. All right. I didn't know it. I mean, that's what it's called. You know that? I mean, it makes sense. I didn't realize that till now, but
Wait a second. Just exactly how does that make sense?
I think it's pretty obvious. It's Sonata hymn. When you've been around music as long as me, you catch on to those things. I know that. So that's, I mean, Sonata, that's the brand of, that's not the title.
That's just the type of piece it is.
So like a hymn.
Right.
So if you was going to find, I mean, you look in a hymnal for a hymn, if they got like a book of, like a snotty book there, some sort.
I'm sure they've got sonata.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, we all gonna die sometime, so what's the name of that one so we can look it up whenever we get ready for a funeral? I'm just saying, seriously, what is the, people be curious to know what the name of it is.
It's called Movement Number 2.
We're home tomorrow.
Next week, wherever we are next week, Danville, Illinois. If he asks you that question, I fully expect you to lie.